Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing our December debt update. Today is December 4th and I'm just going to be updating all the debt numbers and checking on the progress since last month. If you'd like to check out last month's debt update, please check out the card up here. So this month has been generally confusing. I only just started using this budget method in October and focus on paying off my debt starting in October. So this is just like the beginning. Before that, I was focused on saving because I was moving 300 miles away from where I used to live. And now that we're finally settled and we have our apartment, I was also focused on getting furniture for the apartment because we still don't have a lot of things. We've been here for almost a month. It'll be a month on the 7th. And we have some stuff, like I just got my new table. Wow. So no more shaking. It'll be great. But I ended up buying a lot of things from Walmart on Black Friday, and I took out 2 new debts. And then also when we moved in on the 7th, we went to Walmart to get a lot of the little kitchen things that you forget about. And then I ended up putting it on the card that I had paid off last month. So yikes. I'll have it all explained in here, and I'll talk about each one as we go. Well, not every single one because they're not all different and important, but I have a lot of debts and I'm ready to start getting rid of it. I'm just kind of an impatient person when it comes to things that I want, and I just wanted to buy all the furniture and then pay it off later instead of just waiting till I save up for the furniture. Because how long, like we haven't had a dining room table this whole time, and I just ordered that. It's not coming until the 15th. Then also like not having a desk, not having a bed frame, not having a dresser, not having a couch. I was fine with living in a box, but then I just kind of wanted to buy everything all at once while it was on sale and then pay it off over the year. And the payments aren't too crazy, so I feel like it'll be okay. But that was where all my money was going, and I just needed to get that out of my system and just actually have furniture that was necessary. Like not having a dining room table was becoming a problem. So anyways, I'm gonna start with our first debt. I'm gonna write down the starting balance, the ending balance, and the difference. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a increase. Everything's going to be an increase. We would have added debt compared to getting rid of it, but next year, I'm just getting rid of everything. So the first one is Mission Lane, which is the debt that I paid off last month. This is the card that I used when we went on our move-in day and we needed pots and pans and forks and cups and a coffee maker and a microwave and all the things. Like not having those things would have made this apartment unlivable. So I made the decision to put it on this card and then pay it off later. So it has $346.57 on it right now. So difference of plus $346.57. The next card is my husband's credit card. He has 3 credit cards and I have the rest of them. The rest of them are mine, out of the bunch. So this started last month at $483.41 and it is currently at $469.71. $483.41 minus $469.71. We made $13.70, which is interesting. The minimum is 25, so a lot of that was devoured. Then we have Charlie card, which is my Capital One credit card, and that one had at the beginning, the last debt update is where I'm going off of the starting, and then this one is today. So it's not like exactly a month later or anything, but it is good to keep track. This one was $486.51 and it is currently at $466.31. So $486.51 minus $466.31 is $20.20. The next card is Camber card, which is my other Capital One credit card. It was at $487.77, and now it is at $389.78. And the only reason this has such a big amount paid off is because there's a bill that I have that's called Bite, that's for the aligners you could buy online and do at home and blah blah blah, and it was a hot mess, and it ended up giving me a ton of cavities and a lot of tooth pain. And after I went to the dentist, she told me to stop using it. So I'm still paying for that, but they never charged the correct credit card. They tried to charge this card, so I gave this card the payment so that it would go through this time, because it has been, they haven't gotten any money since September because they keep charging the wrong card and then they do nothing about it. So I put the payment on this card, and then they decided to charge the correct card. I didn't talk to them, so it wasn't like, could you charge the correct card? No. I don't know what possessed them, but they still didn't get paid. And I just, I don't even care. I really wish it would go to collections so that I can pay it off earlier, because I hate having to wait for it to come out monthly when I could just give it how much I want to, but I can't. So, car card. And the only reason I refuse to call them is because I have to be on hold for so long. And it's just so annoying that I just don't even care. Car card is $496.51. It was, and now it is $482.60. It's $496.51 minus $482.60. $13.91. The next card is Credit Silver. This is one of 3 of our Credit One cards. I want to close the Michelin card after it's paid off, and I would like to close all of these Credit One cards as well. Pretty much all of these credit cards, except for one, is a secured credit card. So it's like, it's honestly sad and embarrassing that they're all maxed out. So this one was $456.33, and now it is $447.46. I like that they're all making some progress, except for the ones that I added to. So $887, which is crazy because that one has a $30 minimum, so that's crazy how much went to interest. Next up is Credit Black. It had $505.51, and it's currently at $485.98. So $19.53. We're slow progress. And then we have Credit Blue card. This is the card that isn't a secured card. This one's my husband's car. It used to be his gas card, but we're actually going to do gas and cash now, just so that I can pay it off and we don't keep using it. It was $575.65, and currently it is at $590.41. That was the last time we used it for gas, and it's going to be the last time we use it for gas, because how am I supposed to pay it off when we just use it constantly? 90.41. Oh, no. 575.65 minus 590.41. So we added 14.76. Next card. You thought we were done. This is a PayPal credit card, and it was at $873.05, and it's currently at $888.18. The only reason this one's higher is because one of my bills goes through PayPal, but it's supposed to charge my debit card, and it charged whatever card it could, so it charged my PayPal credit card. Very irritating. I'm gonna have to change that. Now this is one of 3 Affirm. So this one is the one that I had originally. I bought a really nice computer. It was like a $2,000 computer in February of this year, and I've just been paying it off. It was really useful for my gaming YouTube channel, and now that I don't do that anymore, I don't really need it to be this beastie, but it was one of my goals for a long time, because I had that channel for 5 years, to get a really good computer. And it's interesting that now that I have it, I don't really need it. But it was $815.11. I paid this on October 30th. I gave it 2 payments in October, so it's actually not due again until December 14th, so it's exactly the same. Then we have one of the new debts. I call this one Affirm W, because I bought a bunch of stuff on Walmart. For this one, I bought my desk that I have, a TV stand, a couch, a coffee table, and a dining set. So all that together, after my down payment was like $300 something, all that together was $478.48. Then my dining table was actually refunded because they couldn't send it out in a reasonable amount of time. Like, it wouldn't have gotten here until February, so they just canceled it. So that brought this down a lot. And then last week in my budget with me, I made a $112 payment. So now it's down to $16.38, which I hope to completely get rid of that. I will completely get rid of that in the next paycheck. I could probably just pull that out of my savings right now and get rid of it, but we're gonna be patient. $478.48 minus $16.38. I'm glad I was able to get rid of a good chunk of this quickly. Because this was the lowest, it became my first priority. Then I have another Affirm, which I'm gonna call Affirm DT for a dining table, because I needed the dining table. I don't have a dining table, so I ended up doing another one. This table was much more expensive, and I bought the table and a dresser because I didn't have that either, and I was just like, throw it on there. So that one, like last month, obviously was nothing, but I'm just gonna put the amount that it is. So that is $423 after my down payment, $423.83. Everything else that I want for my apartment is less than $200 each. So I'm gonna use my furniture sinking fund, my furniture envelope, to save $200 and then buy like 1 or 2 things at a time. It's just that these were huge. Like, a couch is a lot. A dining set is a lot. It would take me months and months and months to save enough when I could just get it now and pay it off, and that's a terrible thought process, but it's my decision. Next up is Penn Foster. This was for some online classes I did. I decided I signed up for a bachelor's degree, an online bachelor's degree for business administration, and I realized 5 minutes into it that I hated it. So I tried to cancel it, but they demanded that I pay a certain amount, even though I barely did any of the lessons. So I have $1,000 left on that. I was originally $1,500. I paid off some of it, and this is a derogatory mark on my credit, so I really want to get rid of it, but I don't know. It's there's so much. I'm not even done. So it's hard to decide who goes first. Next, we have that one medical bill that I haven't paid. It's still $412.38. So I had surgery in June to get rid of a tumor in my breast that turned out to be completely benign. So it was huge though, so it had to go. But this is just the bill. It was thousands and thousands of dollars. This is all that I have to pay, and it's been due since September, so I don't want it to get to the point where it becomes a collection and they tack on like $300 for fun, just because it's a collection. And then the last one is a student loan, and that one is 34,278 and 10 cents. This one is the huge monster. Whenever I get down to this, because this is obviously the highest balance, whenever we get to this spot, this is actually several loans. I'm going to split them up when we get to the point of paying for these, but I think that they're all over $1,000. I'm going to get rid of everything else first, and then I will split this into the individual loans and start working on those one by one. They are still in deferment for this month, the last month. So now I'm going to add together my starting balances, which is going to be a little bit different because of the extra debts. So it's actually not going to be my starting balance. 51 plus 487.77 plus 496.51 plus 456.33 plus 505.51 plus 575.65 plus 873.05 plus 815.11 plus 478.48 plus 423.83 plus 1000 plus 412.38 plus 34,278.10. I wrote $34. Yep. So that's 41,000 totals. Oh, you can't see. Total is 41,772.64. And our ending balance, 346.57 plus 469.71 plus 466.31 plus 389.78 plus 482.60 plus 447.46 plus 485.98 plus 590.41 plus 888.18 plus 815.11 plus 16.38 plus 423.83 plus 1000 plus 412.38 plus 34,278.10. So we're currently at 41,512.80. So 41,772.64 minus 41,512.80. So we made, that's it. Oh, yeah. We made $259.84. This is where we're at right now. I did print out a little coloring sheet. I got this little free printable, which is just like a little roadmap I wanted to color in for the debt every time you do these updates. So I'm going to take our 772.64. I'm going to minus the student loans. 10, and we're going to use this number for just the credit card debt and all that, the consumer debt, 7,494.54. And then I'm gonna have a whole separate thing for the student loans because it is its own monster. So let me fill this out really quick. So each of these boxes is going to be approximately $75. And I'm gonna use this blue color for November. It's a cute mild liner. Adorable. So if we do 259.84 divided by 75, we can color in 3.5-ish boxes. So it's the fun part, actually getting to do progress. I was thinking about doing these all as individual things, like all the debts, but then it has to be long-term progress. If it's not worth it if I just fill it out like 2 times. Maybe I'll do a credit card one and then like consumer daddy do. So it's like 3 and a little less than half. And that's what we paid off in November. It's probably gonna take me at least, a little while to pay this off. Maybe a year. Definitely a longer for the student loans, but it is super important to me to get rid of them. Before we buy a house or anything like that. And I kind of want to make this banner gray, but I feel like it's depressing. But I'm gonna make it gray. Maybe I should have gone with green. It's very comforting to color this one. But I'm excited to see what we can do for December. I'm very focused in getting rid of and not adding more debt. I did do that 112, which is counted in here because we're starting today. And I'm just going to be updating this every month instead of like weekly or anything, just so that we account for the interest and anything like that. I'm just going to be doing little monthly snapshots, and hopefully I can color in a good amount for next month. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'll see you guys in my next video. I have a bunch of videos I pre-filmed that I need to get up to you guys, so I'm very excited. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.